What's up, everybody? We are back for another NASCAR weekend. This weekend, we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, just outside of Las Vegas. It is a 1.5-mile asphalt oval with 20-degree banking in the turns. This weekend, we have two series in action, the NASCAR Cup Series and the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. Now, the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series is off, and they will be back very soon. So let's get into the races as we bring you a paint scheme and race weekend preview every Friday here on our channel to get you ready for the weekends to hang out with us. So let's get into it so you know all about what's going down at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway this weekend. NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series comes into Las Vegas, their very first trip to Las Vegas as the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. And this weekend on Saturday afternoon, it'll be the LiUNA, which is 200 laps, 300 miles. 41 cars are attempting to make the race. 3 will miss. Now, some crazy notables in this race, along with all the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts regulars. Kyle Larson will be in that number 88 Chevrolet as the star car, as they call it, for the 88 Junior Motorsports Chevrolet. Connor Zilich will be in the number 1 again for Junior Motorsports. But wait a minute, what does that do with Carson Quaffle? Is he out again? No, he is in that number 9 Junior Motorsports car. So there's Connor Zilich. And then also Justin Allgaier. Congratulations. Yes, last week, big winner at Phoenix. He's the defending race winner here, too. Could he do back-to-back wins? We'll see. With El Gator on a hot streak right now. And no more Brent Cruz for this time. And the 19 Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota. Chase Briscoe will be in the number 19 for Joe Gibbs Racing in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. Cole Custer is going to make his appearance in the SS Greenlight Chevrolet in that 0 car. It's interesting to see old Cole Custer. This will be one of 5 appearances for SS Greenlight Racing. So should be see here. Also, Raja Caruth back in that number 32 Chevrolet as he will be racing for Jordan Anderson Racing. And also Chandler Smith back in action as well in that number 5 car. So it should be interesting. A lot of fun, lots of talent in this race. We'll see how it is in Las Vegas. Should be interesting to call the race for you guys and can't wait to hang out and watch the race with each other. So now let's get to the NASCAR Cup Series. NASCAR Cup Series comes into Las Vegas after having an amazing race in Phoenix, but and with Ryan Blaney winning last week. But let's talk about this week, and we are here in Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the Pennzoil 400, 267 laps. That's 400 miles, 36 cars trying to get into this race for 41 spots, so no one will be leaving going home this weekend. But let's talk about some of the interesting things that are going to happen during this race. Now, Kyle Larson looking for his very first win of 2026. He led 129 laps in the fall of 2025 here in Vegas. So we'll see if he is a front runner. He's doing double duty as well as he's in the NASCAR O'Reilly Parts Series, as we just talked about. Denny Hamlin, he's looking for another good run. Won at Las Vegas in the fall of 2025 and started from the pole. So we'll see if Denny's pretty strong here. Christopher Bell, God, he's been on such a red hot streak, but just not enough last week. Shouldn't have took 4 tires, Christopher. He finished second last week at Phoenix after leading most of the race. He has been on a hot streak. He just could not come home with the gold. And of course, Ryan Blaney entering this race after the Phoenix win. Now, here's some other things that are happening. Alex Bowman, again, out for Hendrick Motorsports. And it will not be Fast Pasta this time. It'll be Justin Allgaier. He's doing double duty with a big win last week at Phoenix. He's coming into some momentum. Maybe he can win on Saturday, and maybe he can win on Sunday in that 48 car for Alex Bowman. Alex Bowman out again with the vertigo, and he's had a lot of medical issues. So Alex Bowman really hurting right now in the point standings as he was it's like second to last. SVG, we'll look at his paint scheme. He's still in the top 5 in the points. We talked about that last week where he was 5th place in the points. Connor Zilic making another cup start in the number 88 Trackhouse Chevrolet Trackhouse. See Connor Zilic getting better and better and better. Logano driving the number 22 Pennzoil Ultra Platinum Ford. He's also the title sponsor of the race. Dark horse? Joey Logano? I don't know. We'll see. But should be an interesting race. Josh Berry, could he pull off a win as he won here last spring? So could Penske and the Fords, could they do something? Wood Brothers win again? Should be interesting race. Can't wait to see how it all goes down. All right, so you guys know all about the races this weekend. Now I need to know about the paint schemes. The paint schemes we bring to you every Friday to get you ready for the weekends, to see who's in what the cars look like, who has the best paint scheme, who doesn't. And when we come back, I'll give you my favorite paint schemes of the week. And then we'll give you my betting odds to get you ready for the bets for this weekend, and then my picks for the win. So here are the paint schemes, and let's go. I hope you enjoyed those paint schemes like we do every Friday here on our channel. Every Friday, we bring you a paint scheme and race weekend preview to get you ready for the weekends with us. So make sure you are hitting that notification bell so you know when we drop our next vlog. Also, if you become a member, you have early access. If you're a pro member or a MVP member, you get early access to these vlogs before they go live on the channel. All right, so here are my favorite NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series paint schemes. Brennan Poole will drive the number 44 Mac Door System Chevrolet. I like the looks of that one. Carson Quaffle back in that number 9 Junior Motorsports Chevrolet, driving that Wild Chips. Anybody ever had the Wild Chips? I actually got to meet the owner of the Wild Chips in Nashville a couple years back, so he's a pretty cool guy. Brian Ellis will drive the number 2 Tableau TV Chevrolet. I like that one, all the different colors. And then Chase Briscoe will drive the number Wicks Filters Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing. And then Sheldon Creed will drive that number 00 Ollie's Chevrolet for Haas Factory Team. Now, here's my favorite paint schemes from the NASCAR Cup Series. SVG, 5th place in the points. SVG, he's figuring it out, y'all. We'll drive that number 97 Superfile Chevrolet. I like the looks of that sucker. Looks pretty cool. But it won't ever beat the Red Bull. Connor Zilic will drive the number 88 Jockey 150th Anniversary Chevrolet. Now, I think in person, this is going to look more gold with the whole Las Vegas theme, but it doesn't really do justice on the screen here. Tyler Reddick will drive that number 45 Jordan brand Toyota. I like the looks of that one. And then Riley Herbst will drive that number 35 free nicotine pouches Toyota. Interesting. And then Chris Buescher, always here, Mr. Buescher, trying to make us hungry. Last week it was grilled cheese. This week he's got mozzarella sticks on his car. But he's on that number 17 Smith's Farm Rich Ford for RFK Racing. And then Denny Hamlin in the
Yahoo!
Toyota. So the purple's growing on me again. The purple is growing on me again. All right, so there are my favorite NASCAR Cup Series paint scheme. All right, quick look at the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts point standings. We'll just do the top 10 really quick. Justin Allgaier on top of the heap here. Then you got Jesse Love, Austin Hill, Carson Quaffle, Sheldon Creed, Sammy Smith, Raja Caruth. There's Corey Day. And then you got Sam Mayer in 9th. And 10th is Parker Retzlaff. So 10th is Parker Retzlaff. There he is. So there's your top 10. Allgaier, Love, Austin Hill, Carson Quaffle, Sheldon Creed, Sammy Smith, Raja Caruth, Corey Day, Sam Mayer, and Parker Retzlaff in your top 10. Here's a quick look at the NASCAR Cup Series point standings. After Phoenix, Tyler Reddick is in first, Ryan Blaney second, third is Bubba Wallace, fourth is Chase Elliott, fifth. Look at SVG still in fifth, holding his own. Christopher Bell with a better finishes there. He's now in sixth. Logano in seventh. Eighth is Michael McDowell. Ninth is Chris Buescher, and in 10th place is Kyle Larson. So maybe he can, if he gets a win here this weekend, he can bump up there. So, but man, oh man, I am impressed with SVG in top 5. They know what they need to do to get him in the chase. Of course, he's going to win some road course races, but man, oh man. But Tyler Reddick still continues the dominating lead after those 3 wins in the NASCAR Cup Series. But Ryan Blaney with a big win last week. Look at him now in second place. All right, let's get to the early betting odds so you guys can get your picks in early this week to get you ready to win some big money these races. All right, now it's time for betting odds, and then I'll give you my picks for the weekend. We'll start with the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series, the Lanai. That's going to be taking place on Saturday afternoon for the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. So let's take a quick look at some of the betting odds first. And of course, Young Money, Kyle Larson on top with a plus 105. And then you got Connor Zilic at plus 500, Justin Allgaier at plus 600, Chase Briscoe at plus 800. And then it falls off pretty quick. Jesse Love at plus 1400, Sam Mayer at plus 1800. Let's see here. Brandon Jones at plus 1800, 2000 for Sammy Smith, and it goes on and on and on. So uh, I pretty much know who's going to win this one. And last week, I went with a star car last time with Willie B, and I was wrong. But I think Young Money knows his stuff here in that 88. So give me Kyle Larson for the win. And for my dark horse, I'm going to go. Give me Chase. No, I can't give Chase Briscoe. His thing is so low. Man, this one's going to be tough. Give me Carson Quaffle in that number 9, plus 3,000. Carson Quaffle is my dark horse, plus 3,000 in the number 9 junior motorsports car. But it's going to be a junior motorsports car. It's going to win for sure, hands down. All right, here is the early betting odds for the NASCAR Cup Series Pennzoil 400 at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway on Sunday afternoon. And we'll start with the top getter in the NASCAR Rally Auto Parts Series, Kyle Larson on top of this one as well at plus 450. Let's see, Denny Hamlin at plus 600, Christopher Bell at plus 700, Willie B is there as well at plus 850, Tyler Reddick is at plus 900, Logano at plus 1100, Chase Elliott at plus 1100, Chase Briscoe at plus 1100, Ross Chastain, man, he had a little car a bit last week, plus 1600, Bubba Wallace at plus 2000, Chris Buescher at plus 2,000. Let's see here. Josh Berry, last year's winner, at plus 4,000. So I think that this Vegas knows who they want to win. And you know what? Give me Denny Hamlin. Give me Denny. I'm going to bet on him this week. I'm taking Denny Hamlin for the win. And my dark horse, give me Joey Logano with the race sponsor. He's plus 1,100. I'll take Joey Logano at plus 1,100. So Denny Hamlin for the win and Joey Logano for my dark horse. All right, guys, you know all about the race stat, the previews. You know about the paint schemes that everybody's driving. You know about the early betting odds, and you know about my picks to win. So now you just need to know when we're streaming. And we're back in the studio full time this weekend, as we weren't last weekend, but we are back. And let everybody know we're back. So we'll be doing the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts practice and qualifying first thing Saturday morning. And then the NASCAR Cup Series will have their practice and qualifying. And then we will have the LiUNA from the Las Vegas Motor Speedway on Saturday afternoon. And then Sunday afternoon, we'll bring you the Pennzoil 400 flag-to-flag coverage from everything. We'll have a great time. Live commentary and reactions. So looking forward to seeing you guys in the streams. We're looking forward to being back in action and having you guys have fun along with us. So make sure you hit the like on this video and subscribe to the channel. If you're brand new to us or you found this video, please subscribe to the channel. This is the best NASCAR channel on YouTube, hands down. And also hype the video too as well. If you can do that for us, that helps out. And most importantly, leave a comment. Who's your favorite paint scheme? Who you think's going to win this week for both series? What do you think about Alex Bowman being out? It's going to be crazy to see what happens to him when he comes back and how it's going to get him back in the chase. We'll see how it happens. So hope you guys enjoy the video. And thank you for watching. We're in Vegas, baby. Throw some money down on the red for CeeLo this weekend. Let's go. Denny Hamlin for the win. Got Kyle Larson for the win in the O'Reilly Parts Series. We'll see how this all weekend folds out. Thank you guys for watching. It's good to be back. Let's go.